Today we're going to make up some spare ribs. They're already trimmed down to a St. Louis style. I'm going to show you how to get them ready and season them up, and we'll fill them in some smoke. We'll be back in just a second. Okay, we got some St. Louis style spare ribs here. They've already been trimmed up pretty good. The flaps already cut off of them. This time I like to get a full rack of spares and trim them down to a St. Louis style myself. But the biggest thing on this membrane is getting it started. Once you get it started, take a paper towel, try to get hold of it. There we go. Once you get it started, you should be able to pull it all off there in one yank. At least that's the idea and the plan. Sometimes you got to go back and get a second hold of it. Alright, that came off pretty good. You can get some of those sometimes that just don't want to come off. Flip these over. Really ain't a whole lot to do on this side. They have these trimmed pretty good. Maybe cut some of this fat off this end down here. That's pretty much all we're going to do with them. The other thing I might do is make this whole thing just like that. Okay, we're going to season these things. Let's start on the back side. I got some, this is white pepper. You can use regular black pepper if you want. This is just a little bit spicier, and just a little bit more heat than your regular black pepper. We're going to go with a little bit of cayenne, got the onion powder, some garlic powder, paprika. Remember, paprika is just going to be our color as they cook in the smoke. Make sure you get a pretty good layer of that on there. A little bit of raw cane sugar, turbinado sugar. Use brown sugar if you want. This is chaudry. Really good seasoning. Find it. Okay, we're going to do the same thing to this other side. The only thing I want to do different on this side, I'm going to add just a little bit of ground cinnamon to the top of it. on auto sugar. And set these back in the fridge. Let it, seasoning's all sweat in on it for about 45 minutes while I go out and get the smoker ready to go. So we'll see you when we're ready to put them in the smoker. Okay, we're out to the pit. I've got it set up like usual. I put 2 chimneys of charcoal. I got a water pan over here. We're at 275. We got some decent smoke going. I'll throw these ribs up in here. See how nice they sweated in those seasonings. One thing you want to do when you lay these in the cooker is orient, squish them together. The meat will cook a little more even that way. We're going to let those go for 45 minutes. We'll come back and spray these with some apple juice. Alright, 45 minutes in, we're going to get this thing. Okay, that helps moisturize, and it also puts just a little bit different flavor, helps with the flavor profile. We'll be back in 30 minutes and we're going to do that again. Alright, here we go. It's been another half hour. I'm going to give it another squirt. It's an hour and 15 minutes into the cook. Another 30 minutes, we'll check the temp. Alright, color on these are looking good. An hour and 45 minutes. Staying with the wood, keep the smoke on it. And like I said, we're going to check these right now and see what our temp's at. 135, 138. That's mid 140s. About 138, basically 135 to 144. I like the color. I think we're going to take them in, we're going to wrap them up and put them back in here, let them finish. We're looking for like 195 on the tail end of this, so we'll be back in just a second and show you how to wrap them up. Okay, we got these in out of the smoker. So you got 135, 133, 135. So, like I said, you're looking for about mid 130s, maybe 140. Bigger thing, kind of looking for color. And as we're starting to get dark, so we're going to set these to the side for just a second. I'm going to wrap these up. This is called the Texas Crutch, whatever you want to call it. We're going to wrap these things. We're going to put some more good stuff in here before we do it. Lay down some brown sugar. We're going to do some honey. Butter. I'll lay these each side down in there. And get another squirt on this side. Their apple juice. Repeat the process. I'm going to do brown sugar. Nobody says you have to do this exactly like this. I'm going to do the butter again. wrap these up. You want to seal them up fairly tight. You want these to finish off by steaming in there. We're going to double wrap them. Now we're going to put these back out on the pit. We don't need smoke anymore. We're going to keep holding our temp at 275, and we're looking for an internal tip of 195 on these. When that happens, we'll come back and show you our finished product. Alright, we're in the mid 190s. It's been probably another hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. You just got to keep monitoring your temp. You want to go for the mid 190s. We're going to let these rest in the warming box for just a little bit. When we go to slice them up, come back and show you what it looks like. Alright, here we go. They've been resting for a while. You can see the meat's pulling back from the bone. Let's flip these over. This is our meat side here. Look how pretty that is. Now the last thing I'm going to do, you take whatever your favorite barbecue sauce is. Give them a light coat. Last thing I'm going to do with these, I'm going to take and put these back out onto the pit. I'm going to give them about 10 or 15 minutes, let that sauce set, and we'll come back and slice these and make a plate. Alright, here we go. They've been in there about 20 minutes setting this sauce. You see where they pull back off the bone. Now the trick to cutting these, you're going to flip them over. You can see the bones that way. Slice down and fill them. Now I took these to 195, depending on what you want. You can, if you want to be able to pull the bones out, look at that smoke ring. I don't know if you can see that smoke ring on the camera, but there's a decent smoke ring. Let's see what the bite's like. Really good, look at that. To the bone and a clean bite. And that's all you're looking for. So, I'd like to talk more, but I got a rib to eat.